Hi, this is Nathan at New Life Scientific, and today we're going to look at the Leica Histocore Arcadia H and C combo. There we go, I got it out. So one might ask, and this is just a fun fact, why is it called the Arcadia? And we have no idea. I think the Leica marketing guys just, I don't know, picked a cool word. It's a region in Greece. What that has to do with tissue embedding, I have no idea. So this is a pretty rare instrument to find on the used market right now. These are 2016 manufactured models, February and March. I think this one might be February, this one might be March. It doesn't matter too much. But this is a current model from Leica. This is the tissue embedding system that they currently offer. Obviously, this is your embedding portion. This is your cooling portion. Nothing mind-blowing here. So first of all, just a little rundown of the condition of this instrument and what we've done with it. When we got it in, this front was damaged, so we actually built a new front for it and gave it a good finish of paint that's going to be pretty durable for you. But it is going to have a slight, difference in look here. But all in all, our guys did a good job of restoring the front of this instrument. It was also missing some doors, so we did get some lids for you. There was a little like retractable or fold up door system, but I think, some people just don't want doors. That's why they're missing all the time. You're going to need to buy a forceps holder, and you are going to need to buy a strainer for your paraffin wax unless you're using pre-filtered, pre-strained paraffin. So there's a few things missing that might be handy for you, but all in all, you've got a working system that is much more recent than that ancient Shandon Histocenter 2 that you've got sitting in the lab right now. Overall, you'll see the condition is in pretty good shape. On some of the corners, you'll notice a little bit of wear, but overall, this would be a nice upgrade for your histo lab that would probably get the techs excited if you brought it in. As far as features are concerned, Leica likes to say you've got a ton of space here. I'll let you decide that. Just some fun info before we go into features, actually. Just to show you that the temperature is working pretty dandy on this. I was running this around 74.4 in this chamber. You'll notice the set point right now is 75, but it looks like my probe may have danced around a little bit. Let's see. This is my rather unscientific method to show you how dandy this thing is running. So you'll notice on the thermometer here, I've got this set at the highest point of 75. I had it at 74.4, but I must have bumped it around, and now it's just getting worse. But so this thing is heating quite nicely. I was within 1 degree Celsius of the set point. And then, if you could see this, it's cold. It's already kind of getting a little bit of a frost on it, but just because we all like cool visuals, I got this down to -5 Celsius. Spec is -6. Leica claims that you can cool 65 cassettes on this surface in about 30 minutes. So we'll let you do the math in your head of how many cassettes you're doing an hour, but that's a decent amount. They claim that you're going to have a lot of surface consistency on temperature, and now you can see this thing's getting quite cold. Let's go to the touch panel real quick, because that's where some of the fun is. The Arcadia H can have scheduled heat times, turn on and shut off times during the day. So you could have this instrument turn on an hour before everybody gets in to the lab so that they can start embedding immediately. So the way you do that is you click this little gear for settings and you press the checkbox actually. This takes you to the scheduler. You'll see we're on Monday. So press the checkbox one more time. See, this is play. This is the time that this instrument will turn on in the morning. So you could set this for 6 a.m. or whatever. And then this is the shut off time. So that gives you a little bit of time saved waiting for this thing to heat up. And it can also save you a little bit of energy by shutting it off when you're gone. You'll also notice there's some temperature adjustments here in settings. You can adjust this anywhere from 50 to 75 Celsius on the tray section, the wax section, and this area individually. So you can have 3 different set points of temperature. It's pretty handy, all in all, having a touch panel. You've got your little light button here. This is an enhanced heating button. This causes your paraffin to melt quicker. So if you throw in some chips in there and you want to get them liquid fast, You just press that, it's blinking, that means it's doing its super awesome heat method. Hey, and it doubles as a clock too. We've got it set at the right time. You do have the trays here for what it's worth. And that is the Arcadia H&C, a pretty cool system, and get excited about it. You could make your lab people happy and get rid of that ancient Sakura 3 series that's been sitting in the lab for 20 years. So if you've watched, thanks for watching. Keep in mind this comes with a 90-day warranty so that you can make sure it's working up to your standards when you get it in the lab. Thanks again. Look at that. See? It's the curse of the camera. I'm almost at 75. Like I said, this thing is heating. Look at that. We are now within half a degree of the set point of 75 Celsius. So, like I said, this thing's heating great.